G'day and welcome back to Ranneko Plays MouseCraft. It's time to move on to the final section of the story mission. Because last time round we finished section 3 and we're on to section 4. The last 20 levels. So, what do we got? Acid and a gem behind us, which we want to be able to get. The gem in front. Got an indestructible block here, which means that once that's destroyed, we kind of want this to fall onto there. Sounds reasonable to me. We're going to want to turn our guys around. And we're going to want them to... nope, that was bad. We're going to want them to get that piece somehow, which I think has to be this block. We don't have any other block that will do it. Okay, so then the last piece is going to be something to enable us to get up the top. I think will be this piece somehow. We'll work it out. Work it out when we get to it. So firstly, you get out. We put you in. Oop. We're only dealing with one mouse, so this block will not run into any problems. Okay. Oh, I did not realize that. Whoop. Okay. We can do this. I actually hadn't realized that is an indestructible block. In which case, what if we move things around a little bit here? Because what if we put this here? So... There we go. What do we see here now? This drops down. Boop, 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 boop. And then we can do this, allowing us to neatly explode that, and everything is done. But the indestructible blocks look so much like the level texture in this section, so that actually really threw me off when that fell. Okay, what do we have? We got. Alright. And we got indestructible and the opposite of indestructible blocks. So, for example, if I do this, our first mouse will get up. And then get across. That's easy. Second mouse will die. So... we have some... we can't do that, no. We can have this here. And this here. Allowing us to have this here. So it'll allow two mice across. These are very temporary. This entire setup has to have everything be really temporary. Okay, let's see how we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, so we're only actually sending one mouse along down the bottom here. That's cool. That means that these, as long as he only has to traverse it once, these are totally safe. There we go. Alright, what's next? Got a jelly block and an explosive block. Got another explosive block. Okay. So, that explosive block will leave us with one lethal piece of electric block, which we don't really want. We want at least one mouse to get across up here. To get this piece. Going to want to blow up that other piece somehow. Like this, that makes sense to me. because explosive blocks will set off other explosive blocks. Then, how do we get across here? So, like so. 2 will get across here. And 1 will stick around the bottom. Don't think that's actually what we want. How do we do this then? Because we want one mouse to get to this and actually interact with it. Ah, that is not what we wanted. This. That doesn't work. Alright. Let's see how we should get up here. This piece and this piece seems like the appropriate ones. We've got a staircase, they go up, they come down. They die at this point. So this bit needs to be dealt with. You're going to have to go in the acid at some point. This nets us 1 crystal here, as long as they can get up to it. What if we do this? Yeah, I think that will work. Okay. Do I have a bomb anywhere on this level? No, I do not. So this is not going to work. What I need is for those to be able to fall. I think means I'm going to need to restart this whole process. This bit seems like it's the only real way to do it. Right? But then... And this also seems totally reasonable to me. Trick is then how we get down the bottom here. This does stay there. What if we had... That's not going to work. Undo. Like this works. We don't... we're still going to end up with one mouse dead. Do. Okay. And you commit suicide. Like, well, I did it. Kind of. Possible. No, we don't want possible. We can't handle possible. Okay. This will actually not work. Okay. Alright. Let's see. I say it won't work without actually testing it. I know why it won't work. It's actually a really obvious reason why it won't work. And that's this thing. Okay. Restart. These pieces solved. That does exactly what we want. This bit, however, not as solved as I would like. So I could do this. This makes perfect sense. Okay. Okay. Don't quite get what just happened at the end there. But what I think I need to do then is this piece. Do. This and then nope, that was not it. This and then this. With this here. And then mice comes up. Mice go on jello block. Which is obviously wrong. It should be jelly blocks. Ah, right. Slight problem with this plan. They don't actually get to there fast enough. What if I did this? Would that make any difference? Would it help at all? Actually. So, alright, let's just restart the whole thing. Okay, you. You actually have no other choice than to be that way. Fine. Everything is fine. This is kind of what I want. It is and it isn't, because that causes other problems. Whoops, undo. What if I have this as my setup then? Will that actually help or hinder? Nobody knows. Oh, actually this definitely will hinder. Pay attention when you're putting blocks down, otherwise they may not actually be able to get anywhere. Off you go. Nope. Did not achieve either of my ends. Okay. So, I kind of think this is the right thing I should be doing. That definitely is not the right thing to be doing, however, because that leaves us unable to do things over here. I mean, we were able to get stuff done here before. This block has to be taken out. This one here. There's no bombs to do it. This needs to be able to allow them to come up. Is it actually as simple as this? Okay, let's make sure that we're not using anything from here. Yep, it is as simple as that. Oop, just moving this one block over. Next. Okay. So, we have these things that will need to fall down at some point, I guess. It's a lot of explosives. Yep, cool. This isn't gonna work, but it was a good first look at what I could do. I want to get this thing, obviously. So, actually, this is really straightforward to do. I want to get things. But the next bit that is a problem is this. I get this explosive, and I can drop that down. That's not actually what I need, though. I need to explode these bits. Get one explosive if I do this. And also I allow everything to die. Alright, let's actually restart this. This goes back. This is gonna go here. Easy. That's actually really, as in, that's an easy decision to make. This piece, no. I put this piece here, and this here, right? We can see, obviously, that we can get those. We can also do this, which allows us to get that crystal. Then, once we've got a bomb, we don't get this way. Were we to get a bomb, which we need, then we can explode things. Okay. What can we do? Let's see how this actually works right now first. We don't separate them, which is actually going to cause us a lot more problems. Right? Ah, okay. That kind of worked. I didn't actually lose any of them, but I didn't get what I need. Which means that I still want to do this. There's a reason for using an indestructible block here, and that's because indestructible blocks then won't die. The other thing I could do, potentially, is explode from this end. But, like, what am I actually trying to do? Like that, yeah, that's a guarantee. The thing I'm really wanting to get at then is this stuff. This crystal. The bomb is nice, but the bomb isn't actually the key part. So I want to get up here. I want to get up here exactly. In fact, like this. So that would imply something more akin to this. I have a really straightforward idea, actually. This? Ah, that doesn't work. Obviously. That's the wrong button. Okay. And that can't work then. Because I can drop this down, but that doesn't then get me my second bomb. What do I even benefit from doing that? I don't benefit anything from doing that. Then what can I do? Okay. Obviously, this is a really straightforward solution to that first part. Right? That then drops them down. That's cool. This allows me to have that first crystal gathered. This allows me to get that second crystal gathered, and not the second, that first bomb gathered, and allows me to set off all of the explosives and then doom the rats to die. So that's not going to work. If I go back to this then, this lets me get up over there. Okay, there we go. Now they can get across. What does that get me? I can set everything off over here. And then what? Ah, crap. Okay. Nope, that didn't work. Ah, crap. So that does this. I could then do this. Nope, that obviously doesn't work. Ah, fuck. Fuck's sake. Alright, this actually allows me to get up here if I so want. If I so desire, blah blah blah. But that actually stops me from getting at the first bomb. That doesn't help. To do this. That almost works in that it would allow me okay, yep. I see a problem with this now. Very small problem. I needed one more bomb. So that's not the solution either. Getting a non-perfect solution is actually pretty straightforward. Getting a perfect solution, I really want a way of actually separating these guys without causing too much. What if I do this actually? Oh, fine. Oh, you're already in your way there. Fine. I guess. What if I do... Whoop. Nope. Obviously that doesn't work anyway. This could be used to separate. But not at this point, because at that point it doesn't work. What do we want then? I don't know. So actually there's another thing that I could do that I've been completely neglecting on the grounds that it actually sounds kind of weird. Crap. Also, you can't pause while you're doing this construction approach. So what you do is you repeat most of what we've been doing, except you have, yeah, what did we have? We had this guy here. We did this, didn't we? So repeat most of what we were doing before, except we do this. We let the rats set things off. Oh, fucking... We let the rats set everything off. Which actually allows us to use a setup which allows them to die when they go backwards. Which would be a better setup in this setup. So what we do then is we actually do want to use something like this. Undo. I'm going to put this piece here, this piece here, this piece here, that there. And then when he comes back, we can put in a piece. We can put this here. Because we let the rat set off TNT. Because one thing I've been forgetting is that rats set things off. Like TNT. Which allows us to do things that go only one way. Like this. And this is even better because this actually results in a one-way valve, which means that they won't go back into the acid like the rats did. Ah, yes. And that's good because this is a lethal fall. So we need them to actually all be off this brick, or getting off this brick as we explode it. And there we go. All the rats rescued, all the crystals gathered. Ah, that took a lot of iteration, and it was because I forgot a property of ratoids. But we got there. Okay, this implies there will be a fall from a great height. Okay. Okay. Do we get any bombs? There are no bombs on this. Then how are we meant to do anything here? This has to actually be used. Okay, I guess. This allows us to separate them a bit if we need to. Don't want to do that. Maybe we put that there though, because that would allow things to get across. And then you could do something like this. Is that going to be good? Because we're going to need to let a guy come back up there. Ah, yeah, that all works. Let's try this. This seems like it is a simpler level, but I could be completely wrong about that. Ah. Didn't think some of that through. Yep. Okay, that still has to be used in some way to set this off. To allow this to be set off, rather. So, actually one of the things is, what if it's put down like this? Okay. That I don't think that's actually a good setup, especially since I still haven't answered how one gets back up there, because we need one mouse down here. And it even still has this problem. I just killed all of our mice. Okay. We even get a new toy to play with at the end of this. Okay. 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 I gotta stop saying okay. Does this work? Yes. Yes, it does. This doesn't seem like the best of ideas, but let's see what we do. Oh, they're all gonna die. And by all, I mean 1 or 2 of them are going to die. 2? Yep. That gives you a ramp. Oh, and there's a bomb back there? Ah, right. Noticing things. OP in this meta. Okay. So, what if, instead of all that, we put something down to only allow one guy to go ahead? Wouldn't that be a better plan? Like this, basically. So one of these guys grabs this. Okay, there we go. Next piece is you do this. Right, that frees them. So what you want to do before that is have a plan for how you get them. What if I did this? That would allow our mouse buddy to go up. All of our mouse buddies. I could also do this, actually, and then this. Should think this through, however. I don't think this works for my other plans. But we'll see. Because I need to explode this. I don't have any bombs, right? So I actually need a way of exploding it. Right? This seems really straightforward to do. Because I no longer need it once that happens. Right, but that then gives us a gap. We actually needed something in there to catch that. Okay, so we still need to capture things, right? I could start off... No, I can't start off by doing that. This will do what? This will allow our guys to come back. That's good-ish. Good-ish, I guess. Because it means that some of them turn around, one of them gets to the upper path. We do want someone on the upper path. We also then want to be able to do something with that upper path. But what? Frankly, we could put this here. We didn't have a use for the TNT. And that would work. Do this. That doesn't get them up there. Okay, let's do something silly. Let's start with an assumption we're going to have that there. And then we could try and split them up by using this block here. That's actually a permanent block. Damn, because the interaction from the side doesn't destroy the piece that we're after. This allows one person to get up. I still kind of think this is what we're aiming at. We're aiming at something there, we're aiming at something there, we're aiming at something here. Right, this will kind of work. In that a safe number of mice will make it to the top. What? Why did one turn around? What? I want to understand what the hell just happened there. Because one turned around when I saw no reason for it to do so. Or am I misreading the events at play here? Of course I am. Yeah. One turned around, but one did come where it wasn't meant to. So if instead of that, we had these swapped. Does that help us? Yes and no. It means that the piece that I actually do need to stick around won't. Okay, this is actually then really straightforward. As soon as that bomb's collected, bang, bang, bang. This is the safest order for it to be, and then they can go and collect that piece. But then we're stuck here. Do we have a bomb left? No. If we had a bomb left, we would be in better shape. They're also all together. Nope. Okay. So, let's assume then, we're not meant to use this piece here. This piece here. This piece will do, or this piece will do. Let's go with the non-destructible one. There, then. This permanently locks off that path. This allows them to get up the top. That kills mice. Almost kills mice, actually. Okay, let's do this. This seems like a really dumb idea. I don't think it will work. In fact, I'm sure it won't work. Yeah, I told you it killed mice. This may well indeed be a play as it runs kind of level. What if we did this? That sets those things off. I think this might actually work. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. Okay, yes, that explodes those things. We've got a piece here. Okay, that gives us our bomb. That allows us to explode those things. Yes, that is how it works. Ah. And I think with this level complete, we'll see on Utoy and then we'll play around with that next time. On Ranneko Plays MouseCraft. There we go. It took a lot of iteration, but we got there. We got there. And we have a fragile block? Moving brick. Is that one we can... Ah, okay. We can pick it up and we can put it back as many times as we want. Alright. Next time, we'll play around with that. Bye.